Hello, this is the video for the guild function. Okay, as you can see I'm in the Evanhawk Falcons, my new guild and the place I'll be staying for Guild Wars 2 on release. As you can see, you have your little history thing. Oh, okay, well, let's try not to overwhelm everyone here. Let's just explain the basics. Your guild members earn influence by doing events and mini-events and exploring and things like that. Things in the world that will give you EXP, or, you know, anything really. Anything that gives you a reward will add to influence. So, we've gathered up 1,642 influence at the moment, and you can see we've got a log of that, how much we earned, how many people earned it, all that kind of stuff, and how long ago we got it. Now, or you can just go on the influence only one. That was all. So that was also message of the day and any upgrades we may have made. Now, you may be asking, what do you do with influence? Okay, well with influence you make upgrades. Current upgrades will tell you, you know, what's actually currently upgraded, because they do actually take time once you've bought them to stick. And I'll give you an example in the politics, for instance. This one has been, the guild emblem template has been bought, but it's queued, and it hasn't started yet. In fact, quite a few of these have been bought. They're just paused at the moment because something else has been bought and is actually working away at the moment. Here it is, the Research Art of War level 1, 16 hours. Amount of time required to finish building. Once started, can be reduced for additional influence. So there we go. So you've got 4 different areas that you can improve with influence. The first is politics, which gives the guild social and EXP benefits. The next is the Art of War, which obviously gives world v world bonuses and PvP reward bonuses, or boosts, sorry. The next one is the economy, which gives the guild efficiency boosts and convenience features. So as you can see, 5% karma boost from events for 3 days, 5% EXP for 3 days, all that kind of stuff, you get the idea. And the last is architecture. It gives the guild access to new features, some conveniences, and is required by some other category upgrades. Okay, so, you know, guild workshop, guild stash grants access to 50-slot guild vault and gold storage. Guild workshop, the workshop allows an additional upgrade to be building simultaneously. That's handy. So all that kind of stuff. And as you can tell, there's levels within each of these categories, and you have to get one after the other. Very similar to some of the stuff in the WoW guild functions that were added in Cataclysm. Not quite the same, however. Oh look, you can even see with the build queue there how long it's going to take until the guild emblem template is finished. And we can reduce the build time by 25% for an extra 250 influence, which I think would be pretty handy, and we can afford that. So yeah, that's the functionality of the influence system, which I personally think is pretty good. Then you've got the ranks, which is again very similar to WoW's and many other MMOs, where you've got your 3 main ranks, and then I assume these are the next 7 if you want to make those, but they're not necessary, of course. And on the side there, you know, with the selected one, you get what their abilities are, and you also get to see what their emblem is on here, which I assume can be changed. Okay, so then there's the roster, which is pretty obvious. You know what a roster is. It goes into quite a bit of detail with all of your professions. This is a bit nicer than, for instance, the WoW one, because it shows you everything in one, rather than you having to change the different settings to see each person's like different professions, or, you know, what level they are, stuff like that. You can even sort it by profession or level or the world. Oh, the world, okay. For instance, that guy's on corner, which I was on for all my previous videos, but he could be, what do you call it? There's another function. You don't have to move to other servers, but you can, if you've got a friend on that server, for instance, you can guest on it, which means you can do everything on that server normally, but you cannot do World vs World. Because obviously, I don't know, you could be some foul play with that, I suppose. I don't know. But there we go. You can sort it all by different areas, different names, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, pretty standard. So our highest level is Oxford, comma. Awesome name. So yeah, that's the roster. It works nicely. It's all done very well. Oh, you even have a filter if you don't want to see stuff like that. Let's say I just want to see what level they are. There we go. That's pretty awesome. So there we go. The only thing left is management, which I can't really show you because I'm not a manager of the guild. I'm very much just a normal member. But I will jump cut now and show you me hopefully creating a new guild, just to give you an idea of what it's like. I'm creating a new one as well. Okay, so I'm on the trusty as ever Blondie Blue Eyes, as you may remember from my last character creation video. And creating a guild could not be easier. They've made it absolutely free, which is fucking good, if you ask me. It should be free. And you don't need anyone to sign any bullshit, similar to the first guild was. You just click create guild, you choose the name, and then create the damn guild. Done. You know, that's fantastic. There's not enough games that just let you create a guild, and you could say, oh well, then all the guild names will be taken up. Not specifically. I mean, your guild name, I'd hope, is at least unique enough not to be just easily taken. I didn't expect the Hedge Knights to actually, you know, be one that wasn't taken, but there we go. And as the leader, as you can see, I can create new ranks like Hedge Knight, Squire, and I can edit what they can do, their abilities, similar, you know, all the kind of stuff you find in WoW, for instance. Just done in a much better format. I do wonder if I can edit the picture. I can edit the picture. Awesome. You get a selection of icons for that. Okay. Brilliant. So there we go. That's the rank system. The upgrades I obviously can't make because I don't have any influence, because this has just created this guild. The roster's only me, of course. And the message of the day. I don't know how to edit the message of the day. I suppose it's in here, isn't it? No, I can't find it. Oh, there we go. Dirt. There we go. That's our new message of the day. Also, another function of the guild thing is you can pay this guy.
More people should learn to barter.
For more influence points. You can actually buy influence points, like, my god, 100 gold for 10,000 influence points. So that's simply saying, it's easy to say, yeah, you're not going to be buying a lot of those quite so easily. Like 100 gold, that's quite a bit. I imagine it won't.
What do you need?
Shut up. I imagine it won't be so much when the actual game is released, but you know, people have had time to gather up their gold. But as of this moment, and as of for a little while, when the game starts up,
more people should learn to barter.
That's going to be quite a bit of money. So yeah, hopefully that won't be too abused, and even if it is, it's not too bad. You know, it's not like anyone can just abuse it. You still need to have played enough to get money. But either way, that's the guild system, and it works really nicely.
I have everything you need.
And this dude will... That's kind of pointless. Why would I want to bother talking to him? if I wanted to manage my guild, I could just do that anyway by pressing G. Very strange. As far as I can see, I can't change the image. I could be very wrong. The Ebonhawk Falcons haven't changed their image either, so maybe you can't do that yet. It wouldn't surprise me. It's not a big thing anyway. But there we go, the guild system for you. Hey everyone, I just wanted to add a little note in at the end here. Basically, the guild system works in kind of a weird way. It's a bit odd. Basically, you'll get locked to a guild on all of your characters, but you don't have to represent the guild as such. So basically, you're stuck there, but you don't actually have to be in the guild. It's a very complicated thing. I don't really understand it properly. I'll try to explain it better next time, in the next open beta or whatever. Also, other quick notes, I'll be taking part in the little 4-hour stress test, making some new stuff for some other videos, and if anyone wants to come along and meet on that or whatever, that's fine by me. I'm on Long Eyes Ledge, I believe that server, yeah, something like that. So yeah, if anyone, I don't know, wants to go and do events and stuff, I'll be with my guild, and you guys can come with us if you want. Apart from that, there's not much really news. I hope you're all looking forward to the next few videos. I've still got shitloads of stuff to get done. So many videos. I'm kind of afraid that the next beta is going to come around by the time that, you know, before I've gotten all the videos done, especially with these new ideas I've got with footage I can hopefully get from the stress test. Anyway, I'm blathering on. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and there'll be some more. Maybe I'm thinking about doing things like maybe a video every 2 days or something. I'll try and do that. If not, then maybe 3. Who knows? I'll see you in the next video. See ya.